Imagine waking up tomorrow suddenly patient with traffic, slow Wi-Fi, annoying people. Sounds impossible? Stay with me until the end, and you'll walk away with a simple daily system to actually build that kind of patience. Here's the deal. Patience is not a personality trait you're born with. It's a skill you train, just like a muscle. And in this video, you'll get 5 clear steps to practice it every single day without feeling fake or forced. Think about the last time you snapped because you had to wait. Maybe in a store, in traffic, or on your phone. You weren't a bad person. Your brain was just overloaded. Let's start by catching that moment before it explodes. Step 1. Name the wait. The moment you feel tension, quietly say in your mind, "This is a waiting moment." That tiny label stops autopilot and gives you a little space between the situation and your reaction. Example, you're in a slow line at the supermarket. Instead of sighing, you think, "This is a waiting moment." That phrase turns the line into a mini training session, not a punishment, and that leads to the next move, using your breath. Step 2. Slow your breathing on purpose. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. You don't need perfection, just intention. Each slow breath tells your nervous system we're safe, even if the outside world is chaotic. Try this. Waiting for a page to load instead of tapping your foot, do 5 slow breaths. By the time you finish, the urge to explode is already smaller. Now we add a powerful twist, asking a better question. Step 3. Ask, how can I use this wait? Maybe you stretch your neck, plan your next task, or just notice 3 small details around you. You turn dead time into a live time. Patience starts to feel like a choice, not a prison. Example, stuck in traffic? Instead of cursing, you scan your body from head to toe, relaxing each area. Same minutes, totally different impact. But what about other people? That's where real patience gets tested. Step 4. Reframe other people's slowness. When someone takes forever to answer, imagine a simple story. Maybe they're tired, stressed, or confused. You don't excuse bad behavior, but you stop taking every delay as a personal attack. Picture this. You send a message and there's no reply for hours. Instead of spiraling, you say, "They're in their own life right now." That thought frees your energy. And now we tackle the hardest part, being patient with yourself. Step 5. Practice self-patience. You will still lose your cool sometimes. When it happens, instead of judging yourself, notice it, breathe, and tell yourself, "Okay, I'm learning." That kindness is fuel, not weakness. Imagine you snapped at a friend. Later, you feel guilty. Instead of replaying the scene all night, you write down, "Next time I'll pause and breathe." You turn regret into a plan. And that brings us to building a daily patience habit. Here's the system. Pick one daily trigger where you'll train patience. It could be waiting for coffee, loading screens, or traffic lights. Every time it appears, you run the 3 moves: name, breathe, question. For example, every time you stand in a line, you quietly think training moment. You breathe, then ask, how can I use this? Over days, your brain starts expecting this new pattern. That's how habits form. Repetition, not perfection. Now you might think, but I'm just an impatient person. That's a story, not a fact. Your brain changes all the time. Each small patient choice is like adding 1 grain of sand to your inner hourglass of calm. Let's make it even more practical. Combine patience with a small positive ritual. While you wait, repeat a short phrase like, "Slow is okay," or "I have time." The goal is not magic words, but a calmer inner soundtrack. Example, your video takes time to buffer. Instead of complaining, you say quietly, "I have time," as you breathe. Your body learns that not everything urgent deserves panic, and over time, others start to feel that steadiness around you. Here's a warning. Don't try to be patient with everything at once. Start with one area, master that, then add another. Otherwise, you'll feel fake and exhausted. Patience grows like a plant, not like a download bar. So choose your first patience playground. Maybe commuting, maybe family dinners, maybe your phone. Tell yourself, "Here I practice." That clear boundary makes it easier to notice progress instead of chasing perfection everywhere. Let's talk results. After a week, you might notice you sigh less. After a month, you interrupt people less. After 3 months, stress still comes, but it doesn't own you. You've built a buffer between trigger and reaction. And when you do lose it, Because you will, use it as a training replay. Ask yourself, where was the first sign? Next time you'll catch it earlier. That's not failure. That's feedback. Patience is built in these tiny reviews. Imagine a future version of you, 6 months from now, calmly handling delays that used to ruin your day. That version isn't more special, just more trained. Every small waiting moment today is a step toward that person. Here's a quick recap system you can remember. Name the wait. Breathe slow. Ask, how can I use this? Reframe others. Be kind to yourself. Apply it to just one daily trigger, and let repetition quietly rewire your reactions. Before we close, pick your first trigger right now. Say it out loud or in your mind. I'll practice patience when. Lock it in. When that moment appears next, you'll remember this video, and that's your cue to train. If you got value from this, imagine what happens when you stack more habits like this. In the next video, we'll turn patience into focus, so your calm actually creates results. Hit subscribe so you don't miss that transformation.